Hello everyone, I welcome you all at Medical Media Service YouTube channel. Today I am here to present Dr. Taha Nazir's article which was published in 2021. The topic of the article was the appointment of retired government officers, professors in private pharmacy institutions are potentially hurting the healthcare system and education standards in Pakistan. Before moving forward, I would like to tell you about Pharmaceutical Review. Pharmaceutical Review is a recognized professional journal that was formally launched in 2010. We provide timely and important information on all disciplines of medicines and health. The valuable information, scientific research, and innovation ideas of medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, nursing, veterinary, food, livestock, agriculture, public health in scientific manner. Pharmaceutical Review also publishes interviews, news, and research articles along with organizing the conferences, exhibition, workshop, symposium, and colloquium. The corporate business, professional bodies, academic institution, and research organization are invited to share information, introduce products, and strengthen relationship at any possible manner. Additionally, we work with professional business entrepreneurs and scientific community around the world to ensure the provision of quality of information for which our staff, editorial board, and administrative work hard to make this platform fruitfully conclusive and beneficial for mankind. Now we should proceed towards our article. Professors of university are typically the most desirable jobs in Pakistan. Despite the benefit, the university professor rely on employer provided benefit to obtain the financial security in their retired golden years. Thus, the retirement age for men is 60 years, 55 years for women, and 50 years for minors with at least 15 years of contribution. The meritorious professor means a serving professor of BPS 21 designated under such statutes. All other expressions shall have the same meaning assigned to them under Section 2 of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa University Act 2012. The American Association of University Professors AAUPs has proposed an advanced academic scheme, the shared governance, to define fundamental professional values and standards for retired higher academic personnel that may potentially assure the higher education contribution to the common good. AAUP reported a research survey of 567 colleges and universities. They collected information from public 369 and private 198 institutions. Of the surveyed institutions, 42% offer a 401k style defined contribution plan. Only 12% offer a defined benefit pension plan, and 41% offer a faculty choice among either a defined contribution plan, a defined benefit plan, or both. The remaining 5% offer some kind of combination retirement plan. The professors participating in defined contribution plan face the same challenges as other workers in 401k style plans. Last year, several private universities were sued by their own employees for employing high cost retirement plans. However, we have the parliamentary democratic system in Pakistan. The power is vested to the people who exercise their power through elected representatives in the parliament, which is the most superior forum. Heeding the stakeholders, the parliament has shown its respect towards its people, which is admirable. It is further added that higher education in Pakistan still led highly qualified and capable academics. At the age of 60, a professor approaches the peak of his research and teaching. Retiring at this stage deprives the nation of the knowledge repositories. In some developed countries, the professors never retire. The Federation of All Pakistan University Academic Staff Association appreciated Senate Chairman Mia Raza Rabbani in January 2018 for the enforcement of 75% tax rebate and a 65-year of retirement age. In a statement, FAPUASA Pakistan's then President Dr. Kalimullah Bari said, "We are thankful to the senators, especially the members of Devolution Committee, for their efforts to resolve long-standing issues of enhancement of retirement age to 65 years and a 75% tax rebate faced by university teachers throughout Pakistan. The recommendations were forwarded to the concerned ministries for implementation." The statement added that keeping in view the importance of higher education, the university teachers should be amongst the highest paid professionals. The teaching fraternity in Pakistan is low paid, neglected, and their perks and privileges are so meager as compared to other professions of the country. To attract capable leaders of higher education,
The government should pay its role by offering the high qualified university teachers lucrative pay and allowances, and so the 75% tax rebate is the first step in this direction. In addition of that, Higher Education Commission is safeguarding the rights of students as they are primary stakeholders of higher education sector in Pakistan. A statement of Professor Dr. Tariq Banoori, Chairman HEC, was recorded in 2018 regarding the enhancement of university teacher retirement age to 65 years during a meeting at Commission Secretariat with a large number of faculty members of different universities from all country, including professors and lecturers. The faculty made a brief presentation on agenda items of meeting, including Senate resolution regarding tax rebate of 75% for university teachers and enhancement of university teachers retirement age to 65 years, quality of research journals. University autonomy, academic freedom, University Acts, appointment of vice chancellor and university governance, tenure track system issues, and variety of other issues. Moreover, in exercise of the power conferred by subsection 2 of section 17 of the Pharmacy Act 1967, the Pharmacy Council of Pakistan, with the approval of the federal government, make regulations regarding PharmaD graduating program dated 20 July 2005. In section 3.6 chapter 2 pharmacy education objective is described that doctor of pharmacy course shall be to prepare a health-caring and community-oriented pharmacist who is competent to deal with the common health and pharmaceutical problems of the people in scientifically sound and cost-effective manner using appropriate technology and holistic approach. A student after completion of his study in Doctor of Pharmacy degree shall be eligible to practice pharmacy. The teaching in all subjects of Doctor of Pharmacy course shall be integrated as far as possible. Additionally, the pharmacy graduate at the conclusion of his study in Doctor of Pharmacy degree course must possess a specific knowledge of principles of science that are essential for understanding human structure, function, and behavior in health and disease. A pharmacy graduate at the conclusion of his study in Doctor of Pharmacy degree course shall have sound knowledge of drugs development, therapeutic uses, toxicological manifestation, toxicology, drug administration, pharmaceutical care, drug posology, and unbiased source of drug administration. Moreover, a pharmacy graduate at the conclusion of his study in Doctor of Pharmacy degree course shall be able to conduct interviews, take drug history of patients correctly, acquire ability to communicate and make accurate observation, understand simple laboratory investigation and diagnostic reports, and interpret tests, perform administrative duty as member of healthcare team, as well as perform rational drug use and dispense drugs rationally. Know the requirement of dispensing for patients appropriate. Monitor the prescription with reference to drugs interaction. Monitor the adverse reaction and medication errors. Dispense drugs respectively. Maximize the effect of drugs on patients. Supervise the procurement, storage, and drug delivery system. Provide information pertaining to poison and drugs to other health professionals and public. Act as secretary, pharmacy and therapeutic committee, and perform his role as member of the pharmacy and therapeutic committee. Evaluate and select drugs for the formulary. In addition to the abilities specified in Clause 1, a pharmacy graduate should also acquire understanding of pharmaceutical manufacturing techniques, advocate training in the fields of quality control and quality assurance, warehouse and packing of drugs, understanding of pilot scale manufacturing, concept of good manufacturing practices and current good manufacturing practices, pharmaceutical research and development, economics of purchase for hospital and community pharmacy, proper storage condition and basic principles of pharmacoeconomics, pharmacovigilance, pharmacodynamics, pharmacoepidemiology. Whereas the section C, character and attitude objective of chapter 2 pharmacy education, define that pharmacy graduate at the conclusion of his study in Doctor of Pharmacy degree course shall be able to display virtues and personal characters such as sense of responsibility towards patient, community and colleagues, respect patients' right of confidentially obtain information, consent, recognize his professional limitation, develop and maintain good relation with patient and all person concerned in the delivery of healthcare, educate, guide, and help in adoption of preventive and curative measures against disease, improve his professional knowledge, skill, and attitude continuously against disease, improve his professional knowledge, skills, and attitude continuously with a critical and inquiring approach, show willingness to take part in education and training of students, paramedics, and college in health education, assume leadership in the healthcare delivery team as well as accept the leadership of his seniors, demonstrating a spirit of teamwork and identify himself with the community. Moreover, the guidelines elaborated in Section 16 describe the teaching shall be aimed at different specs of drugs and pharmaceutical used in different diseases. The therapeutic or pharmacological group of drugs will be taught according to the classification of World Health Organization. The student should know the relationship between drug concentration and biological response, the drug action over time, factors affecting absorption, distribution, binding, metabolism, and elimination of chemical structure activity relationship, biological changes that result from repeated drug use, tolerance, addiction, and adverse effect. Process of drug interaction with cellular macromolecules to alter psychological function and site of action, including knowledge about proper selection of drug, has also to be covered. Furthermore, Section 19 requirement of educational facility, Chapter 7 educational facility emphasizes on imparting good education by providing and maintaining the adequate educational facility. Properly qualified and properly committed teaching staff should be provided on the basis of minimum teacher-student ratio of 1:10. Pharmacy institutions should have a faculty development plan, a career structure. Good teachers should be rewarded appropriately. Teachers should be provided with adequate support staff and equipment, including access to computers. Pharmacy institutions should develop organized teachers exchange program with other pharmacy institutions at home and abroad. The institution shall allocate suitable funds enabling their permanent faculty members to attend at least 2 scientific meets in a year in the relevant field for the purpose of continued education within the country or abroad. Pharmacy education shall be imparted as science which supports development of faculty and a facility which supports function of faculty as educators and a student as learner. Educational activities should involve determination of strategy, use of a large variety of audiovisual aids, teaching techniques and computer. A large number of principles of learning have to be applied to the design and practice of teaching. Objective oriented and properly structured evaluation techniques shall be made to become integral part of the educational process. Additionally, the Prime Minister Imran Khan granted direction to the Establishment Division to implement new retirement rules for government employees under which they can be retired even before reaching 60 years of age. On the basis of their performance, he also directed the Establishment Division to send the new rules to all ministry and divisions so that these could be implemented. New retirement rules, which were notified on April 15, 2020, are called civil servants. Directory retirement from service rules 2020. Under new system, a government employee can be retired before attaining 60 years of age on the basis of performance. The employment will also be retired if she has been on more than one occasion placed in category C by Central Selection Board, Department Selection Board, and Departmental Promotion Committee under the Civil Servants Promotion BPS 2018 to BPS 2021 during Rules 2019, or the employee conduct is unbecoming under sub Rule 1 prior to retirement at the age of superannuation and exercising the option of premature retirement. Cases of civil servants will be referred by the Secretary or Cadre Administrator concerned to the relevant retirement board and retirement committees if it is determined that grounds for directory retirements as specified in Rule 5 have become applicable. Under the rules, if competent authority, after examining the recommendation of the retirement board or retirement committees and other records placed before. In the cases where Prime Minister is competent authority, he may designate BS22 officer for granting personal hearing to the civil servants on his behalf on receipt of reply of the civil servant and after giving him the opportunity of personal hearing. When the competent authority is satisfied that further retention in the service of civil servant is not in public interest, the competent authority will pass an order for directory retirement. But unluckily, current administrative and teaching situation of private pharmaceutical institution contravening the international standards and requirements specified in Clause 1, Subsection 2 of Section 17 of Pharmacy Act 1967. Almost all private pharmacy teaching institutions in Pakistan have appointed the retired government officers or professors. These overage faculty members have fully enjoyed their services in government institution departments and eventually retired with respect and honor. The retirement itself is an official declaration that these individuals are not fit anymore for such posts. Their retirement notification confirmed the non-compliance with the requirements of administrative or academic positions. Technically and scientifically, they are not now able to deliver and perform the duties assigned with the required standards. Thus, the non-compliance of medical, legal, and physical standards prohibits the selection board of directors, or university syndic to hire such candidates for advertised critical position. So this is a dilemma of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, that some retired officers, professors become more useful and fruitful in private pharmacy institutions. They are preferably hired at competitive price and flexible package. Pharmacy Council of Pakistan granted permission and made them eligible to occupy the position of chairman, deans, and director in any desired private pharmacy teaching institution. Thus, the respected officers, staff retired from government institution department should promptly be barred to spoil the career of young students of PharmD 5-year degree program and/or MPhil in all private pharmaceutical institutions in Pakistan. The students spend the prime time of their life to obtain standard education. Parents make investment by paying all the charges, fees, prices in best possible fashion. But unluckily, the illegitimate venture of government officers, business entrepreneurs of private pharmacy institution and Pharmacy Council of Pakistan is potentially hurting the education standard and healthcare system in Pakistan. Therefore, an urgent action is requested to save the career of young students and scholars. The retired, physically unfit, and overage teaching staff appointed in private pharmacy institution in Pakistan should be replaced with competent, ambitious, up-to-date, and healthy faculty members. That will definitely improve the quality of education, academic, administration, teaching standards in Pakistan.
That's enough for today. I hope you all like my videos. We'll meet soon with another interesting article.